say photos more real in black and white. The more I think about it, I think that ain't right. Well, the world I see on my car TV don't look so black and white to me, 'cause it all depends on what we wanna pretend, and it all depends on what we see through our lens, yeah.
So here we are, we're going from Kamloops to Clinton, and in actual fact, we're going from Kamloops to Bella Coola. So this is just the start of a brand new 4-day trip for John and I. And the first little piece of this, Kamloops to Clinton, took us about half a day, and it was about 200 kilometers of gravel. And the next afternoon was Clinton to Williams Lake, and that was about 250 kilometers of gravel.
Yeah, so that just on a whole day was like 450 kilometers we did, and maybe only about 50 of that was paved. The rest was gravel. It was just an awesome day.
Yeah, it was pretty neat. The quality of the roads in some spots were just fantastic. So here we are. We're just turning on to West Side Road in Kamloops and heading out to Clinton.
Yeah, real nice. We're going to hit our last stoplight coming up.
Yeah, this will be the last traffic light we'll see until beautiful downtown Williams Lake.
Just the way we like it.
So here's the start of the gravel. That's just by Tronquil Farm, actually. It used to be the old Tronquil Sanatorium or Solarium or whatever the heck it was.
Yeah, we're headed up the Red Lake Road, they call this. So yeah, it's really scenic. Pretty big drop-offs on the right from that.
Yeah, this big bend here actually is, if you went straight through here, you go out onto what's called the Dewdrop Range, and that's a protected area for mountain sheep, mountain goats, and deer. It's a really pretty area.
Yeah, we're climbing the hill at the top of this hill. The left is another road you can cut off, the Red Plateau Road. It's really nice up in there.
And this is sort of looking back down at where we had come from. This is looking down into the part of the Tronquil Valley and back towards Kamloops.
Yeah, that's a big hole down in there. Don't go off. Yeah, so we're coming up on Bridge 2 here, the locals call it. There's 3 bridges along this stretch on the way to Red Lake. Obviously 1, 2, and 3. Nice little camp spot on the left looking down here. Yeah, you can see the river there.
Yeah, Tronquil River is another very famous river. Lots of gold mining activity in the area back in the 1800s and that, and very famous for gold mining and gold panning and that sort of thing.
Quite a few farms up in this stretch here too.
Yeah, that's true. And there's lots of farms and ranches, lots of ranches up through the Tronquil Valley. A real picturesque place. Yeah, you gotta watch out for people passing you. I can't really figure out why this guy's in such a rush, but I guess he's in a hurry to get nowhere because that's where he's going.
Yeah, these are known as Red Lake Road Runners. They're trying to make that trip into town and shorten it up, so watch out. They're always on the wrong side too. Yeah, so this turnoff here is you turn left to go to Red Lake and carries on through to Savannah, and it's about 10, 12 minutes from that turnoff. So we're on our way to Clinton now.
Yeah, we're on our way to Clinton, and we're going to come up on some very large ranches up in this area. Lots of cattle ranching and lots of farming goes on up here. It's very surprising actually, because you'd think this was just all bush, and trees and that, but it's not. It's very famous in the Red Lake area for its ranching and farming.
Yeah, somebody did a lot of work clearing land here, and I explored this area somewhat, but not as far down this road as we went, so yeah, I was surprised how big the ranches are here.
coming up on here right now is Tree Planters Camp. These tree planters go after the loggers have been through and done their clear cuts and then prepared the land for planting. They come through, I don't know how many years afterwards, but it's a couple of 3 years afterwards, and then replant all the forests.
Yeah, there's quite a few people. I think they actually, when they're going to school and that, they can actually make some pretty decent money if they're good at it. And they just kind of live out here and they do this by the unit. So
yeah, they get paid, I think, by the tree or something like that. I'm not positive on that, but they can make some good coin at it, and it's very hard work though. It's not something that I think I would want to undertake.
no, it's pretty rough after they've logged, and they do that for the water retention. I think for the trees. So they and there's some pretty steep hills when they're on it. It's a job for sure.
Yeah, now we're coming up to the main intersection up here that goes to Clinton. If you go straight through, it goes to Sawmill Lake and sort of dead ends off at Sawmill Lake. And left to Clinton, and it's, again, you're up on top of the height of the land here. It's just a beautiful, beautiful, like big sky country Montana. You got nothing on this, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, we're up pretty high here. I surprised. I wonder what the elevation was. I didn't track it. So
We'll have to look that up.
yeah.
One thing that really surprised me, John, once we got onto this Joel Ross Road, was the quality of the road.
Yeah, they're building some. I've heard them references like a super highway, but they're gravel. But they're a gravel highway. They're actually the trucks can really haul on here. You got to be watching because they can move.
Yeah, when my son Barry and I came up here for the first time, when I found this connection through here, we were batting along doing like 100, 115 kilometers an hour on our KLRs without a care. It was absolutely amazing.
Yeah, no, they're packed. They got a solid base there. They put a lot of money in these roads.
So here we are, another intersection, left to Clinton and right to Bonaparte Lake. Bonaparte Lake's a very big lake in the interior of BC, and it's probably about 20 kilometers from where we are now.
Yeah, it's a very large lake. Entertains a lot of people, a lot of cabins and resort on there. Yeah, very large.
Yeah, I came up from the West Side Roadway a couple of years ago and went down to one of the resorts down there. It's just a beautiful place. So here we're coming down into the Dead Man Valley now. This Dead Man Valley runs all the way up through here, right down to Highway number 1 just outside of Saddlebag. This is a gorgeous little valley.
Yeah, very, very steep, very, very scenic. Dead Man Valley is just awesome.
Lots of hoodoos and that sort of thing on the valley walls and that. Yeah, beautiful place.
This road takes us to Loon Lake.
Yeah, Loon Lake. What's at Loon Lake?
I don't know.
A bunch of loons, I guess. I don't know.
So.
So that's a sign you don't see very often on these back roads, is construction ahead.
Yeah, I guess they got to maintain them to keep them this good.
Yeah, it's it was quite a project they had ongoing here. That's quite a mountain of gravel they have sacked up.
Yeah, I'm thinking it takes a few trucks to haul that mountain, so we might get to see some on this road yet.
Yeah, here are some trucks stopped at the side of the road. That's a good thing too, because I don't want to meet these things coming down the road.
Yeah, they were just having a conversation there. It's like they own the road. Didn't expect us, I guess.
They probably do own the road.
I think they do own the road. They do own the road. You better treat them like they do. If you're on a bike, you treat them like that.
Here, what's this coming up here? It looks like another one parked to the side of the road.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay, that's one truck.
Yeah, plus the 3 that were sitting.
Okay, and that's 2 trucks. Plus the 3 that were sitting.
Yeah. And
Nope, 3 trucks.
yeah, a little bit of traffic on this road here, truck traffic.
Yeah, there was 4 trucks. And these aren't the same trucks over and over again, I can guarantee you that. 5.
There's lots of traffic.
6. 7.
Somebody's got a bit of money tied up in this fleet.
Yeah. Well, that was it. 7 trucks. And now we get into the construction. And I just about collected you again.
Maybe I'll put 2 stoplights on the back of that bike.
I think I've got to pay more attention.
You got flashing LED.
Probably wouldn't help, Sean.
Yeah, you gotta be looking at me.
Yeah, I gotta be watching you.
I do have brake lights, but you're not seeing them.
Here we are coming up to the CN railroad line. This used to be the old BCR, BC Railroad, and now CN bought it, and they're operating it quite successfully. And across a couple cattle guards. And another thing about cattle guards, don't ever ride on those ride strips on the cattle guards.
No. No fun.
You always go down the center, avoid those ride strips. Left to Clinton, right to the beautiful downtown Williams Lake.
Yeah, we're back to pavement here, I think, eh?
Yeah, not for very long.
Not for very long.
So here we are at the chasm. This is quite an amazing geological formation. At the end of the last ice age, 10,000 years ago, all the meltwater from the Fraser Plateau actually came down through this gorge, through this chasm, and cut this all out through here. So you can imagine how much water must have been coming through here.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You definitely have to stop if you're going by.
Yeah, if you ever get a chance to stop and have a look at the chasm, please do, because it's an amazing sight. Well, here we are leaving the chasm, heading towards Clinton, and Clinton's not that far away, so what is it, about 25, 30 kilometers probably?
Yep, 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, probably about that. Yeah, here we are at Clinton. So next one, it will be from Clinton to Williams Lake. And so hope to see you all then.
Okay, take care.